What's up, everyone? Big Dan here, and we're back playing some more Fallout New Vegas tonight. So, I had a lot of fun on Monday's stream. I'm very excited to dive back into New Vegas and get into some more shenanigans out here in the Mojave. So, this is part of a series of streams that we're doing for charity as part of Fallout for Hope. Now, if you guys don't know much about Fallout for Hope, it's basically an organization that was formed a year ago to help raise money for different charities. So it brings together different Fallout fans, content creators, etc. And this year we're raising money for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. If you're not familiar with St. Jude's, they basically do a lot of work to help families out who have children with catastrophic illnesses like cancer. So basically anybody who goes to St. Jude's for treatment, all of their treatment is covered and paid for by donations to this charity. So we have a goal to raise, in my community, $2,500 for Fallout for Hope. And then basically we're keeping track of also what all of the other streamers are doing. So I know Oxhorn has kind of joined in now, and he's been streaming some Fallout to help support Fallout for Hope as well. He just crossed 10,000 in donations to today, which was pretty exciting to see. Whether or not you're able to donate, that's totally fine. You know, we want everybody to come in, enjoy the stream, enjoy the content, and have fun with us playing New Vegas. So, hey guys, how's it going? I see Livu in the chat. I see Orwin, Blake, Fire Chickens, Welsh Geth, and Mildly Geeky Girl. So, yes, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's dive back into this playthrough. I'm trying to remember where we left off at. We were pretty close to the strip. I think we made it to Camp McCarran last time. And we only had 2 or 3 crashes during the last live stream, which I felt like was pretty good, given my personal experience running New Vegas. Yes, so we're right outside Camp McCarran. So, pro tip, if you are playing New Vegas and you're trying to figure out a way to get to the strip faster, you can actually go through Camp McCarran and take the tramway system and get into the strip completely for free. Normally you either have to buy a passport or hack the Securitron outside the gate or have 2,000 caps in your inventory. But you can just run right by the NCR security guards and hop right on that train and get into the strip. I forgot how dark everything is in this game, lighting-wise. Yeah, Blake, if you donate through the link, it's bit.ly/Fallout for Hope. That will go directly to the charity.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Mildly Geeky Girl. So, normally you have to have a high reputation with the NCR.
Only beyond this point.
But I can just run right by these guys. They are going to shoot at us a little bit, but that won't last. Can I survive this? I don't think they'll follow us. Yeah, so you can just get right into the strip this way. These guys don't care.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. It's your first time on the strip?
None of your business.
You're not getting started off on the right foot here. The NCR still has a strong presence here and can make your stay unpleasant. You better watch yourself out there. A loose cannon like yourself can sometimes run out of luck at just the wrong time.
Awfully threatening for a random foot soldier. Yeah, you can get a ticket from the Kings as well.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Let's see. No texture mods. It's the same I was running last time, but let's see. I thought you were destroyed.
Do I look destroyed, partner? It's harder to put old Vic in Boot Hill than you might think. I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. No, if the one I'm in turns up a goner, I just find another. Fine as cream gravy.
All right, point me to the tops.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Tell House I might stop by. We'll see.
Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
All right. What kind of shenanigans do we want to get into today? So I think we are going to deal with Benny. I think we will deal with Benny. If I talk to House, I think he'll set me up in a suite, so we might actually do that. A lot of time I will skip the conversation with House.
Hey, how about that suit Benny wears? If I had a suit like that, the ladies would be all over me.
Please enjoy the casinos.
Hey, thanks, Amanda. I hope your daughter's doing well.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
So do they just stay here, or do I have to tell them to stay here? Yeah, they're just staying there. Yeah, we do need a new Fallout, man. It's been too long. I mean, I don't really count 76 in my memory, but that would make the last Fallout game, Fallout 4 in 2015.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Let's see. What's with the snow globe collection?
Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it.
Pay to give him his own thing. Let's see, got a snow globe.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Nice. It's like one of the most lucrative things you can do in this game. Let's see, not sure if they're working on a new Fallout right now. I know Bethesda's working on Starfield, then they're probably going to do Elder Scrolls 6, then they'll probably do the next Fallout, so it might be a while.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Let's see. A city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Let's see. Why the VIP treatment?
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
See, I think I'll be leaving.
You are the first person to step foot inside the Lucky 38 in over 200 years. It was not an invitation I made lightly. We have a serious matter to discuss concerning a contract you have yet to fulfill.
Not interested. I'll see myself out.
You have an interest in this, whether you like it or not. You signed a contract to deliver the platinum chip to me. Now, I could stop you from leaving, but what would that accomplish? If you want to go, go. See what the strip I built, the strip I own, has to offer. Think about what I could offer you. I expect we'll have occasion to talk again.
Oh, you actually can leave. I didn't expect that.
Can I look forward to a more substantial conversation this time?
I think we can do that. Let's get down to business.
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
Oh man, if I had a better barter skill. Let's see, raise your price or your chip out of luck.
Is that an attempt at humor? I've always taken business negotiations very seriously. I advise you to do the same.
Oh man. Alright, I'll accept your original offer.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Let's see, hey Ryan. Yeah, I never really liked Mr. House either.
Until then.
Let's see, he thinks I'm gonna give him the chip. I just want the penthouse. See if I can remember where that other snow globe is. Might be downstairs. Seem to remember it being in a bar of some sorts. Yeah, it must be downstairs. I know, right? I think when you talked to him, he said he spent like 800,000 caps trying to recover the chip. He's like, here's 1,000.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
It's the only reason I'm doing this. Presidential suite.
High Roller Suite.
Where's the bed? I need a free heal.
Where to, partner?
Let's see, cocktail lounge. Yeah, this looks right. It's on one of these tables here, I think. I believe so. Yeah, there it is. Another 2,000 caps.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Yeah, I got to the strip pretty quickly. I'm probably not gonna. I'll probably double back to do some more of the other quests in like Novak and Freeside and whatnot.
You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take it and put it with the rest of the collection.
Dude, think about this. Mr. House pays double for these snow globes that he pays for the platinum chip. Think about that. What's he really after?
Where to, partner?
Let's see. Casino level.
Casino floor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Alright, where's the Legion guy gonna run up to?
Aw, just when the...
Alrighty.
Nobody has ever been inside that place.
That one must be important around here.
Go deal with Benny. What I think about Starfield, I'm excited about Starfield. I mean, we'll see what it's like when it actually comes out, but I'm looking forward to it. When are we gonna visit Benny? Right now.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
5 words from my cold, dead hands. I love that. Good old Charlton Heston quote. Let's see, why do you need my guns?
Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it?
Security, baby.
Don't worry, you're safe as houses in here. Courtesy of Mr. House.
All right, sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy,
I'll get 'em
just
back.
the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
See ya.
Have a good time, baby.
All right, we're gonna talk to this guy.
Hey there, pal. Welcome to the Tops. And what can I do for you today?
Let's see. I think you should know something about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems like Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Benny tried to kill me and stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
Let's see. He tried to make it look like an accident, just a traveler killed and robbed.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
Let's see. I've got more evidence that prove Benny tried to kill me.
Yeah? What else you got?
I found these cigarette butts by the grave he buried me in.
Huh. Well, yeah, okay. These are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else?
Let's see. I found this lighter in Boulder City. He dropped it when he killed his partners.
Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid?
Let's see. Take a look at this note I found in Novak.
That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got?
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key. It's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors. Can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
All right. I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig. I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Okay. I think I got all my inventory back, yes.
Hey, there's the high roller.
You dig? Alrighty. He's got some skill books and whatnot in here. One of my favorites here.
Hey! Hi there! Good to
I
meet
love
you.
Yes Man.
What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a
My name is Hove.
BQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes, man. What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Let's see. Have you seen Benny?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
Let's see. Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What's Benny planning to do?
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Let's see. What's my favorite character? God, in terms of the main characters, I really like Yes Man. In terms of the companions, I like Veronica. Random side NPCs, I really like Fantastic, the doofus guy who runs the Helios 1 facility. He's been one of my favorites. All right. What if I wanted to take over New Vegas instead of Benny?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Let's see, what are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Let's see. So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas?
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
One of my favorite things about dealing with Yes Man is telling him you're gonna ignore various factions. He gets so passive aggressive.
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Alrighty. You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Alrighty, the last thing Vegas needs is more robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, for one thing, it's you saying it, and you always know what you're talking about. And if you had, you know, a huge killer robot at your command, yeah, that would just clutter things up. And a lesser person might want that kind of overwhelming force on their side. But you know, where's the challenge in that?
Classic. Alright. Say Mr. House is going to suffer an accident. How would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit
This game needs Liberty
but
Prime.
I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Alrighty.
Sorry if that was getting boring.
Alright, let's go deal with Benny.
Don't stay away too long.
Alright. So far, so good. I think we can have Swank send Benny up here alone. And we can ambush him.
Hey, there's the high roller. You're back. Find anything?
Let's see. Benny has reprogrammed a Securitron and he's trying to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's see, there's only one solution. I'm gonna take him out.
Take him out? Jesus. Okay, well, if you think that's the best way to deal with this, I'll send him up to his room. You can ambush him there. And don't worry about the rest of the chairman. I'll keep him from getting involved. You'll still have to watch out for Benny's guards, though.
Alright, let's do it.
Go on, then. Elevators are past the slot machines on your right.
This is escalating very quickly. All right. Let's see what weapons I've got. We'll use the laser rifle.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be? Oh, Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
Let's see. Hand over the platinum chip.
Can't do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. Give me a moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few cocktails, and I'll swing by for a meet and greet. I'll clue you in, guaranteed. Every question answered. This can be the start of a
He's
beautiful
so slimy.
friendship.
Hand over the chip or else.
Or else what, punk? Or else this?
Trouble.
He didn't even get to take his gun out. Oh my god. And we got a level up. Nice. We'll keep putting points in energy weapons here. I've been enjoying that. What else do we want to level up a bit? Got speech at 50. That's pretty good for right now. Maybe we'll do lock picking, I guess. He took the whole dead guy coming back to life pretty well. Alright, well, we're not giving this to House. Not right off the bat, at least.
Is Benny taken care of yet?
Yeah, he's dead.
Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring a ding.
Wow, that's that's pretty wild.
See ya, kid.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
I think you look better in the bear helmet, dude.
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Fair enough.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Okay, dude. All right. So what quests do we've got here? Get into some shenanigans. So I got no real need to want to talk to Caesar yet. Let's see. Maybe we could try picking up Cass, which would require going to Crimson Caravan. Hey, Hollywood guy. Alright, there's Crimson Caravan. I was like, I don't remember where it is. .360 no scope, Caesar. I have not talked to Fisto.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Already dealt with that. No crashes yet. Somebody's getting shot. Watch someone get lit up in the background.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
Let's see, yes.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
Oh, I don't have enough speech.
What, do I look like a beggar to you? Take a hike, cheapskate.
Oh, you want to take 5 caps?
Look who's back. If you want to see the king, you better pay up.
50 caps.
You know what? I think you and the king have some business to discuss. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Damn. Got the shakedown. Well, this is a pretty sad performance. There's only 2 guys in here.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy.
Hey,
He hasn't
Jonathan.
been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
Let's see. Hoping you might have some work.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
All right, what do you need me to do, bro?
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yep.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say?
Sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
Not bad. All right, GI Blues. I'm wondering if my skills are going to be high enough for this quest. There's a couple of skill checks. Let's see. I think I might fail this quest, actually. Oh, boy. Do I have an aid? Locksmith reader. Yeah, I might actually come back and do this one. My perception's only at 5. I think you need like... Oh, there's crash number 1. All right. Boot this bad boy. You don't totally fail the quest, but you have to redo the hiring this guy, and you have to pay for him yourself, basically. You basically have to get your skill check high enough to, or I think maybe when you do the repeat hire, he catches on or something like that. I don't know, I guess we could find out. I might just press on with this quest, even though I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail all of the skill checks. Let's see. I really hope that this game auto-saved when I left the Kings. Give me a recent autosave. All right, we're good.
Lucky 38 to talk to
we're good. All right, we're gonna see what happens.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
There's always a kid chasing a rat. Bethesda experience. Oh, it is intelligence? Well, we'll see if I can pass the check or not. Here's the dude.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. 200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
Still play like 20% of it. Alright, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alrighty. I like a good grift, so let's see how this plays
To your
out.
left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
If it can be
They'll
bought,
outnumber
it
you
can be
5 to
found
1.
at Mick and Ralph's.
See, you can see James being in Mass Effect 4. Yeah, if it's more
Down to
recent.
the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
It's starting to play some ominous music here.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
The guys who start shooting immediately. I don't like the look of some of those men. It's like they just start popping up their guns instantly. Man, he's really plowing ahead.
Thought you could ambush us, huh? Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Let's see. Hey, you only fired 3 shots, and there are 4 guys there.
Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him.
Or you just fake this whole thing to drum up repeat business.
That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving.
After you.
Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
I never put any points into barter. It's a trap.
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I'm off to rat you out. Can I talk to him again?
Don't bother me right now. I've got to get back to see if any customers are waiting.
Right. It's a pretty decent grift he had going there. Oh, the king moved somewhere.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Oh boy. Mess with the kings, you get the hordes. He might be up 1 more level. Can't quite remember how many floors there are in this hotel.
What's up?
What do you have for me?
He's a fraud.
So that's how it happens. Okay then. I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Words come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here.
Yeah, the
Head
king's
on over,
great.
see if they remember anything.
Alrighty.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Cool thing. I would not be surprised if there were an Elvis impersonation school or classes in real life in Vegas. That would certainly be the place for it. More snow globes, nice. Alright, I'll pick that up when I'm over there. Where the hell's the exit to this place?
What's up?
Alright. I feel like this is a fairly long quest line. A lot of different moving parts.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hey.
I think Veronica might have one of her, like, companion conversations here. Let me see if I can find... I think I have to talk to the Fort Doctor, wherever the hell she is. Hey, here's Arcade.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that the language Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the Enclave.
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Alright.
See you around.
We'll pick him up later.
What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Let's see. King asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
Let's see. What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Let's see, do you remember anything about the people who attacked you?
They were big guys, young too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
The voice sounds too young for that face. Yeah, you get that a lot in these type of games.
I hope you find the bastards that did this.
Like 12
if you
voice
want, try
actors
asking
for
my
every
friend Wayne
NPC.
over there about him. He saw more than I did. Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
Let's see, he did, and anything you could tell me about what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. There were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Let's see, every bit helps. Not really.
Well, I don't know anything else. Sorry. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes.
Alright, where's Julie Farkas at? She must be holed up in the fort here. There she is. Wake up!
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
Let's see. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Anything I could do?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Let's see. Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
What's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Hang on 1 second. There we go. Let's see. Legion said in Mass Effect 3 you usually kill Morden. That's rough, bro. That is rough.
I know they sell a lot of guns.
I've only done it in
that's what Freeside
playthroughs
needs.
that I'm doing for YouTube
I hear
videos.
Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Let's see. Any famous voice actors in the game? Can't remember. I mean, I guess this Laura Bailey's famous as a voice actor in video games. I don't know if there's, I mean, other than Matthew Perry as Chandler, I said as Chandler, as Benny. I'm not real sure about the other ones. Oh yeah, Ron Perlman does the intro. I think he might play some other characters. Alrighty.
What
I'm
did
done
you wanna
talking to
know?
this lady. Nothing to say.
Can't help but be impressed with what they're doing here.
Oh, there's the snow globe.
You can't help but notice that the Brotherhood barely exists to these people out here. We're like an urban myth, no real presence on the outside. We just don't adapt like we should. Used to be that all you needed to get your way was a suit of power armor and a laser rifle. Now, people are armed and organized. They're not afraid. But we still stick to our old approach because it's all we know.
Let's see. Power armor and laser rifles are still effective.
Yeah, but only if you've got bodies to fill the suits. We don't take on new members. We're all descendants from the original Brotherhood. Something's gonna have to change, or the empty suits are gonna be all that's left of us. See you around.
All right. Good chat, Veronica. Yeah, I think Ron Perlman, he does the intro voice part for like all of the Fallout games until 4. I think that was kind of like one of the things that was like not a controversy about Fallout 4, but people noticed it, that like he didn't do the whole war never changes in the intro. Okay. So we had like a couple different side quests. I'm getting sidetracked here. Gotta go talk to the king about what's going on.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, right, he did do the news anchor in Fallout 4. I forgot about that. Is Ron Perlman in Fallout 76? Does anybody know?
Hey.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Let's see. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's got to be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Oh, he does the intro for 76. They did bring him back.
What's up?
I still have not played 76.
Hi.
I have heard it's gotten a lot better, but I'm
This
not
talk of
particularly
someone
into
going into the
MMOs, so I never got into it.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
We've grown to hate live service games. Not missing anything? Alright. Good to know. I remember it was a big deal when they added NPCs into the game because they initially didn't have them. It's like Fallout 76 now has NPCs you could talk to. It's like, okay. Probably should have had that to begin with. How am I detected? Here we go. Stealing your magazine.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 38. If you see someone by the name of Emily near there, we would like you to work for us.
Okay. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Hey, Nico. Welcome. What are you drawing? Let's see. Do you know anything about NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here.
You've done a lot for us. Yeah. Let's see. The king thinks those troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Said Legion is romanceable in Mass Effect 4. Alrighty. Oh, Jesus. Back to the body pillows. Okay. Did I already pick up this quest, helping addicts?
Yes. Old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Hey, Sassy Silk. Would I ever play a 2D side-scroller? Maybe. I played some when I was, like, a kid, but I haven't been into them mostly for most of my life.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there. Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
Like how they don't have a goodbye line recorded for her, so anytime you exit a conversation with Julie Farkas, it's just ... She's passive aggressive and I woke her up in the middle of the night, yeah. Dude, Dude, if someone walked into my house and woke me up in the middle of the night to just ask me random questions, I'd be so pissed.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Alright, so I think I have... Alright, so I gotta talk to Elizabeth Kieran and the squatter camps. Looks like I can go any number of directions here to get there. He used Jacob for the vents.
Where the booze is cheaper, the table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Trying to think of a 2D game that's a very good RPG.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
I play some of like isometric style RPGs. Not all of them are 2D, but... Oh my god, Tommy Boy, yes, the Jarl Balgruuf. That meme is so fucking funny. I love that one. Like waking him up at 3 a.m. Hey, I need you to trap a dragon in your palace. Oh my god. Oh my god. Welsh Geth, I think you might just be letting on why this person is your ex. Have I ever thought of playing Pathologic? Never heard of it even. What's Pathologic?
Hold up. What's the password?
What's the password? I'm here to see Major Kieran on urgent business. Please let me pass.
If you're here to see the Major, then I suppose it's all right. Head on through.
Yes, I do have Wild Wasteland.
Hey.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
When does Season 2 of Witcher come out? Is it supposed to come out in December, or is it pushed back later on?
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Let's see. Do you serve food to the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Let's see. Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Let's see. Julie Farkas told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
Factorio? I've never heard of that one either. Let's see. And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Okay. I think there's a handful of different ways you can handle this quest. Like most of them. Most of the old big old side quest in New Vegas. Let's see. Do I think I will do a playthrough of KOTOR before the remake? Perhaps. That could be a fun game to stream for sure. I haven't heard much of. Well, I think there's been some updates on it, but I haven't been paying attention, so I don't know much about it other than the initial reveal trailer.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your energy weapon needs.
Which faction am I going with? Probably Yes Man.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
What's my silence worth to you?
You're a bastard after my own heart. Here, this should do it.
I shook him down. That's great. Thanks. Let's see. Thanks. I suddenly forgot what I was going to tell the king.
Good. See that it stays that way. Now, if you'll pardon me, I got some important business to take care of.
Could be Liam O'Brien. He voices quite a few characters in this game.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Let's see. NCR is distributing supplies in a building down by the old train station.
Handing out supplies? Like food and stuff? That ain't nothing to get ruffled over. You find anything else?
Let's see. It seemed fairly innocent.
Nothing's innocent in Freeside. You should know that by now. No, I'm guessing they're doing something they know will cause a row, like keeping the food all to themselves. Ah, that would explain the goons. They're here to keep people like my friends away from the food. That ain't something I support. No, sir.
Let's see. They said someone was sent to discuss the issue with you.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They said what?
They said the man was severely beaten and barely survived.
Huh. That would explain why they're all riled at us. Seems like we have a big misunderstanding. What the hell?
This guy just appears right in there. Hey, thank you for the donation,
Hey,
Pre.
We've got problems.
Appreciate it.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell them I'm willing to cooperate.
All right.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Crack
Stop by
that
the
soldier
Silver Rush
boy.
and we'll give you the means.
Oh my God! Speaking of Soldier Boy, this is like probably 5 or 6 months ago now. But did y'all see that video that he did, where he said he was like the CEO of Atari or whatever? Like Atari hired him to promote some like cryptocurrency that they were making, and he somehow misinterpreted it that he got hired as the CEO of Atari. So he makes this video where he's like, I've been hired as the CEO of Atari, where there's gonna be some new changes coming out, we're working together, and Atari had to put out like a statement saying that Soldier Boy was not their CEO. So funny.
You there, keep your hands where we can see him. Draw a weapon and we will fire.
This isn't really a good time. What did you want?
It's like a gunfight going on in the background. This isn't really a good time. Yeah, he did try to sell Nintendo knockoffs too. Let's see. King wants help with the relief effort.
Like he helped the envoy we sent? No thanks.
That wasn't him. He didn't even know an envoy was sent.
Then he should watch his back. We know for a fact that the envoy made it to their headquarters. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us, perhaps we can work something out. I'll tell my men to stand down.
Yeah, tried selling trash consoles. Yeah, his whole like console business got shut down because he was like, the consoles came preloaded with a bunch of games. I think like Nintendo games and stuff. So he got sued or like got a cease and desist from Nintendo or something and had to shut the whole thing down. He's really a next level character. I love Soldier Boy. Yeah, I gotta get the pimp boy. Dead King. Yeah, it was just like a console. Yeah, it was a console that just basically had emulation software on it. Reported him to Ubisoft. Hey, Kekawa. Welcome. Yeah, I probably should have picked up the 10mm pistol.
Strip right now. The head.
I heard all about what happened. Maybe it's time for a little more talking and a little less fighting. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, name whatever you want, and if I can make it happen, it's done. Don't rush it, though. Toss it around in your head a little. You only get one favor from the king.
Alrighty. Got another level up. throw some more points into lockpicking. Okay. Sneering imperialist, I like that. Scrounger, quick draw. Let's see. Do commando, that sounds good. Oh, that's 2 level up. Keep diving into energy weapons here. And lockpick. And then maybe we'll do... Start building up science for the terminal hacking.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
Speak of the devil. Sneering imperialist is the definition of Ashley in Mass Effect 1.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Oh my god. Alright, what are we doing now? Looks like we cooled that off. I want to see if I can pick up Cass instead of doing these other little side quests in Freeside.
Come to Mick and Ralph
Actually,
for all your shopping.
I'm all over the place right now. Let's see if I can talk to the king about Rex. Yeah, you read my mind, Welshketh.
Things are tense.
Someone dead. Really dead? I gotta ask him about his dog.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Let's see. Where'd you get the robot dog?
I got Rex here from a salvager a few years ago. He was a little dinged up when I got him, but one of the followers fixed him right up.
Is there something wrong with him?
He's been acting peculiar for some time now. I took him to the followers and had him checked out, and they said his brain is bad or something.
Let's see. Is he gonna be okay? Let's see. Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. I'll see you later.
Will be quite a hike to get to Jacobstown. Let's see, do I want to have Krogan romances in Mass Effect 4? I mean,
Come
why
to
not?
Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Mix it up a little bit. Yeah, why don't we have a Geth romance? Hey, thanks for the donation to St. Jude, Ryan. Appreciate that. All right. Do I have the right quest selected? I do not. I'm actually talking to her during the daytime this time, not waking her up in the middle of the night. I just walked right by her.
Can I help you?
Nice mohawk. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
Exactly why she turns to ash on Vermeer. Wow. Let's see. King brought him here. Let's see. So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better? My boy Rex?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
He wouldn't happen to be in the Enclave, would he?
No problem.
Okay. No Man's Sky, huh?
Morning.
I've heard good things. Never played it. Might have to check it out sometime. Okay. Boy, you gotta do a lot of running back and forth between random NPCs here. Yeah, Freeside's a real shithole. It would be pretty rough to live in, like, this kind of rubble. Just having raid boss level crackheads run up to you.
Personal.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Let's see, Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one,
Flashbacks to a giant mutant in a dress.
He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you will see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Elcor romance. I guess there's on a technicality, there's a I guess you could romance a part Elcor in Mass Effect Andromeda because PB's father was Elcor. And I guess on that same note, you could say that you can romance a Krogan in the Mass Effect trilogy due to Liara.
That's
I
bullshit.
don't think most people would count
Everyone
that.
knows Mr. House doesn't talk to anyone.
Okay. I'm going to take a quick restroom break, but I will be back in a moment or two. Any Skyrim brothers in the chat. I'm amazed how long that has lasted. Alright. Ookie Duke. So we need to get to Jacobstown, which is a dangerous hike. So we might as well
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
might stop at the Crimson Caravan on the way. Kind of kick off, or at least get that added to my quest journal. Would like to pick up Cass too at some point because she's pretty hilarious.
Things are tense on the strip right now. The head of one of Mr. House's families was...
Brotherhood will never die.
Yeah, time to lay low, you ask me.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
I honestly have not given much thought to alien reproduction in the Mass Effect universe, I must say. Female Forcha.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
Let's see. Looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
I'll take it.
Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
Reaper romance confirmed. Okay, it's gonna be faster to go. I have to like bypass all of these ruins somehow. How do I feel about green beans? No strong opinion either way. Oh my god. I think I chose the wrong direction here. I just need to go west. It's all blocked off. This is why I don't make many videos on the Mass Effect romances. I feel like it can get very weird very quickly. Some people get a little too into the romance side of things in the games. This conversation makes me wish for a nuclear winter. Oh my god. Okay, I think I'm in the right direction now. God, replaying this is just reminding me how slow the movement speed feels. Still wearing the vault suit that Doc Mitchell gave me. Gonna do a quick save just in case this bad boy crashes on me. Yeah, I'm glad that Mass Effect has some new eyes on it as well. I'm currently at level 9, I think. Yeah, level 9. Favorite DLC? I assume you mean for New Vegas. I actually still have not played them all. So, of the ones I've played, I really like Dead Money. Even though parts of it are kind of a pain in the ass because you've got the explosive collar on you the whole time. And then the, like, unkillable hologram enemies and stuff. But I like the story in Dead Money. And I liked a lot of the little, like, side characters and whatnot. I thought Dead Money was very fun. Alright, this caravan got lit up. That's a lot of money here they left behind. God, it takes forever to get to Jacobstown. Thank God for fast travel once you actually get some of these locations unlocked. Yeah, Dead Money, best lore, worst gameplay. I could definitely see that. I died a lot when I played Dead Money. Which was the DLC that had Joshua Graham in it. I loved all the memes of, like, Joshua Graham just, like, cleaning and reloading all those guns. She just does constantly when you talk to him. Honest Hearts, yeah. Checking in with the one with the Pip-Boy, yeah. Oh man, Gamerproof has New Vegas videos too? I don't think I've seen those. I've seen his Skyrim and Mass Effect 3 ones. Rex is running up to kill a freaking mantis. Oh my god. Okay, you can leave the kill cam now. Hey, thank you, Z3. Rex is gonna take care of these. I think he'll get all of them. Or maybe Veronica gets one. Oh, Rex is unconscious. Oh my god, the the kill cam animations are so janky. Come on, Rexy boy. We were almost there. It's like I'm picking up experience points. I know Rex is killing something behind me. That is the most jarring thing about having Rex in your crew is like he'll run off and randomly kill something and then the camera will just cut randomly to one of those kill cams.
Trouble.
Kill cam for at least 5 minutes before it decided to reload. Yeah, sometimes it gets stuck. Let's see. I haven't talked about Mass Effect 3 multiplayer very much. I haven't played it a whole lot. I thought it was pretty fun, but I am a lot more focused on the single-player RPG space, so I don't play a whole lot of multiplayer, online multiplayer games. So I dipped my toes in when I was trying to boost my war asset score in the old version of the game. I haven't played it a whole lot, though. But I know a lot of people who got into Mass Effect 3 multiplayer really liked it, and I enjoyed the little bit of time I spent playing it.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them.
There's
and
Marcus.
If you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I wish you could ask Boone how many XP he got for shooting his wife. Oh my god. Alright, looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Okay, I'm not going to ask him the 50 million questions. Marcus has a lot of lore he can tell you.
Another human. One was enough.
Alright. Fix my dog.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years. But there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Alrighty. Surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working
Thanks,
stealth
John
boy
Shepard.
Mark II
Appreciate
prototype.
that. Glad you enjoy the
That
streams.
experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Alright. We'll do this quest later.
If we must. Yes, yes.
He seems fairly annoyed. Let's see. Do I play Halo Infinite? I haven't played it yet. I've been meaning to dive into it. Now that the campaign's out, I might play it. Don't know whether or not I'll make videos on it, but
got a problem.
I've heard
Could
good
use your
things.
help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Alright. You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Alright. Why can't you just take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
How have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating. You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Help protect the old muties.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Oh man, my speech is too low. Alright, who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Let's see, what do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Alright. Since I can't use a speech check, let's see what happens if I use this. He'll probably attack me.
I faced down a charging Deathclaw and didn't blink. What makes you think I'd back down from you?
Alright. Will caps make you go away?
We're still owed half. 2,500 caps.
Wow, that's a
Pay
lot.
up and we'll be on our way. If
That's
you're
a lot.
Maybe you can get the money from the muties.
Okay, I'm gonna talk
Yep, get a
to
move on.
Marcus. I don't want to give them that much of my own coin. Yeah, I could come back later. I don't like leaving quests unfinished. I just don't like it.
Something on your mind?
Let's see. I'll need 3,000. I can lie to him and say I need 3K. I need 2,500, bro.
That puts a dent in the town treasury. If that's what it takes to be rid of them.
Wow. So I guess you could also then just run off with this money. You know what? I might actually have a... I might have a skill book that boosts speech. What's this one? No, that's barter. Salesman Weekly is barter. I've got medicine. No speech books, unfortunately.
What?
All right, here's your money, bro.
A deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
I don't think I've ever paid them off. I've always used the speech check. Or just killed them.
You think Marcus could get us some minigun?
Something on your mind?
Let's see. You won't have any more trouble with the mercs.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Nice.
See you.
A pretty good experience gain. Okay. So I mean, there's a few different ways you can get this, but I'm gonna use the Gibson lady. So I don't feel like going to Caesar's Fort. I also think getting the dog brain from the lady at the Gibson scrapyard actually gives Rex like a damage boost of some sort.
Howdy.
Howdy. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm pretty close.
Hey. Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson,
Hi
so they
there.
tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Let's see. Dr. Henry sent me. I need a new brain for my cyber dog.
Dr. Henry? Now there's a name I haven't heard in years. Hard to believe he's still alive. As for your request, it's a bit ghoulish if you ask me, but Ray is pretty old and I'll probably have to put him down soon enough. As for the price for this favor, 700 caps sounds about right. Ray's like family, and I've got other dogs to take care of.
Okay, deal. Let's see. I want to see what she says if I fail this speech check, though. It's just a dog's brain. I don't think it's worth that many caps.
I happen to disagree. 700 caps, and that's my one and only offer.
All right, deal.
Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
Oh my god, that part always cracks me up. Holy shit. Alright, I think we can give Rex a life extension project here. Oh my god. All these people getting woken up in the middle of the night. Right now, I guess we'll wake the doctor up in the middle of the night, too, while we're at it. Can you operate on a dog for me? He might actually still be working. He is. Oh, he's walking into a wall here.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
I have a new brain for Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
Let's see. This brain is from Ray, one of old lady Gibson's dogs.
All right, let's see here. Neural pathways look good. Definitely a breed of guard dog. If I transplant this brain into Rex, he'll be a bit more ferocious in his attacks.
All right, let's do the transplant.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
This is some janky post-apocalyptic surgeon veterinary work here. All right, yeah. Rex has gained the Faithful Protector perk, increasing his attack damage. There we go. Got another level, too, while we're at it. I did not get the Jacobstown Snow Globe. Good call. Pick that one up as well. Yeah, we should probably look to get science to 50. If you have lockpick and science at 50, you can get into a lot of the stuff that you need to. Let's see, you've had enough of the so-called authorities pushing poor folks around. You gain +2 damage threshold and +5% critical chance against anyone wearing faction armor of the NCR Legion or Brotherhood. I like that. Let's see. Damage resistance, gunslinger. We'll take fight the power. That's fun. Hopefully the brain swap is a memory reset. Oh my god. Alrighty. And now I wanted to put Prim Slim in power at some point in time as well. Wait, I already forgot what I was just talking about, which was the snow globe. There it is. What other quests did we have? Yeah, I kind of want to pick up Cass, so I've got to move forward the Crimson Caravan stuff at least far enough to where Cass sells her caravan off. Yeah, pretty sure the snow globes is just for the caps, basically. There's like 6 or 8 of them, I think.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Let's see, having trouble with the fiends?
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
Sure.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nephi. He's fast and he's brutal. Kill about
Driver
a dozen of my
Nephi.
men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, cook. Rapist, pyromaniac. Damn good chef if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
Start with Violet, I guess.
Violet it is.
I do want to install some more mods
advice on how to
before I
bring her
keep
down, but we know less
playing. I
about
won't
her
do it
than the other
tonight
two.
stream, but
Just watch out for
I
the
want to put some
dogs.
mods in
Raises
before
them
I
herself. Might as
move
well be their
forward with
mother
these in
and never leave her
particular.
side.
Because I know the Fiends characters, they all have some unused dialogue in the game that you can access with mods, basically. Because you can, I think you have to use a mod to equip Fiend faction armor or something like that.
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long. One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
All right. See you later, dude.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're
Got a
here
buttery
about
smooth
Vault 22?
voice. Let's see. Actually, I have an invoice. Actually, here to charge you money.
From Alice. I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
Let's see. You mentioned Vault 22. I might be willing to help.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
All right. I'm save the sales pitch.
All right. Straight to the point. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlocked the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
I'll think about it.
Very well. I hope you'll consider this an open offer from the OSI. Now, I'm sure your time is valuable, so unless there was anything else...
See ya.
Yes. Goodbye.
Hello.
Okay. Bring this back to the caravan.
Even the stupid NCR is investing in new research. We're getting left in the dust.
All you focus on is the Brotherhood.
You got a second?
Sure. What do you want to talk about?
The Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
Let's see, why don't you just go back on your own?
Wow, don't everybody volunteer all at once now. I could do that. You're not interested in coming along? Hate to break up the band over a
Hey,
silly little
Kristen.
thing like the future of everyone I care about.
All right, we'll take you to the Brotherhood.
Great, thanks, thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll be doing that instead of instead of Cass. Because I really do like Veronica's side quest. But I will still bring this thing back to... what's-her-face? Alice McClafferty.
McLafferty's a hard boss. But...
Welcome back.
Alrighty. Did your dirty work.
Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. Would you be interested in more important jobs?
Sure.
As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be everywhere at once. There is a negotiation with a smaller trading outfit that I'd like resolved as quickly as possible. There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee whose services I'd rather do without. His family connections make it difficult, however. And finally, I need someone to acquire the gunrunner's manufacturing specifications. This job needs to be quiet. No alarms, no deaths.
Alright, tell me about the negotiation. That's Cass.
There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost.
Alright, see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Nope.
It's been a pleasure.
She knows what she's doing, that's for sure.
Okay, brother. Alright. Let's take Veronica home. Man, I haven't been to any of these places. Enemy markers everywhere, but I'm not sure what is hostile here. Hey, thank you for the donation to St. Jude, Welshgath. Appreciate that. Couldn't read the message though. I don't know. I still need to figure out if I could customize that message box to make it more legible. Like some free stuff here. We got a doctor's bag. Bunch of different food. Nice. Sorry, it's not much. Hey man, everything helps. Everything's appreciated. I think one of the nice things about bringing Veronica along for this is you can get straight into the Brotherhood headquarters without having to deal with them slapping an explosive collar on you. Oh no, not a Rex. Well, Rex fucked that thing up. What do they call these things? Bark scorpion. Rex, boy, there's another one to get. Or Veronica, whoever needs to pick up a few experience points. Veronica, do your thing.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahma burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
Let's see. Hesse Jesse says, heavily considering buying an Xbox Series S just so you can play this on Game Pass. If that's the best route to get it, that's not a bad option.
Listen up. I'm in charge of security around here.
I'm in charge of security around here.
An outsider waltzing around. But since you came in with Veronica, I'm inclined to cut you a little slack. Just behave yourself, and we won't have any problems, okay? Oh, and the Elder's going to want to talk to you. He's on the 2nd level. Just take a right once you get down there. My office is right here in case you need anything. Just ask for Ramos.
My name is Paladin Ramos, and I'm the head of security here.
Okay, dude. His head does look tiny.
How may I assist you?
Alright, Veronica, you gonna do your thing? And you want to talk to him? Is she gonna speak to him? Oh, maybe their dialogue's not triggering because I haven't talked to him yet. I can't talk to either of them. What is happening right now? Okay. What?
What'd you think of Mr. House? I was surprised he only had the 2 robot sex slaves.
Okay, what the fuck? Dude, I brought you here so you could talk to this guy. Talk to him.
See you around.
Wait an hour?
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think.
I think it was just two conflicting
After giving
dialogues.
the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Alright, catch you later, Fire Chickens. Thanks for tuning in.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit.
Got
with you
cove?
being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, Teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore.
Oh, big
3
fetch
such
quest,
teams
huh?
have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
All right,
I'm
fine.
glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized,
lore
please bring back
explanation as to
all
why
3
they
of the
have no
holotapes
idea
from the
where they
patrols.
are. But why you can
Otherwise,
put waypoints on the map.
Bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Okay. Now my question is her quest thing broken? Like, is she actually going to talk to him? I might have to take her out and then bring her back in. See if she'll talk to McNamara.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Oh my god, this
Name's
is not
Hardin.
why I came to the
I'm the
Brotherhood.
head paladin of this chapter.
I
think we
came here
might
for
be able to help each
Veronica's
other out.
quest.
I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
Sure.
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years. And those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from
My
returning.
name's Hardin. I
Morale
want to
has
be the head
plummeted as time
paladin.
has gone by. And many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
What about Veronica?
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
Let's see. And I suppose you'd nominate yourself.
I would. I'm the senior-most paladin in the chapter.
I could be the
and have
elder
more
of this
combat
chapter of the
experience
Brotherhood.
than any 2 others here put together. I'd gladly support another candidate, but no one has the courage to step forward and make the attempt. So it falls to me. I would put this chapter back on the right path, if I could just assume leadership.
Let's see. How do you propose to do that?
The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing
Oh my god, I hate
And
that
if McNamara
part.
should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything
Isolate
you
the
find to
virus
me,
in this set of terminals.
and we'll move from there.
Okay. Veronica, I need you to talk to this guy. It's the whole reason we came here.
Hello?
Pardon?
Okay. She walks up. I think she starts the conversation on her own.
Hello, Veronica.
Here we go.
How goes your mission?
We'll know in a second. I wanted to talk to you.
Veronica, tell me this isn't about...
Yes, goddammit, it is. But you're gonna hear me out this time.
We've been through this.
The things I've seen now, other groups succeeding where we fail, it's not too late for us.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time.
We should go.
I'd slap him around, but he stood at my parents' wedding. Plus, he used to make excuses to get me out of my punishment when I'd slept through head scribe Taggart's lectures. Figure I owe him for that. He means well.
Alright, what now?
I'm not giving up. He wants evidence, but he'll never go looking for it. He's scared I'm right. He'll never listen unless I hold the proof right in front of his face.
Let's see. So what is it you're trying to accomplish, Veronica?
That's my question to the Elder. All these years, the Brotherhood has collected weapons technology. And for what? To keep it out of people's hands? That clearly hasn't worked. To defend ourselves? We can't compete with the NCR's numbers, or the Legion's. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
Let's see, what could we bring him that would change his mind?
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea.
Elijah, you say? Where is he now?
Our Elder before McNamara. He had a nose for recovering lost technology. He'd send scribes out into the desert chasing whatever leads he found. There were a few he only trusted me with. I can think of at least one that'd prove my point, if it still exists. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Alright, let's head out.
I'm with you. Being around here isn't the same anymore.
I don't know, Veronica. It's like, let's bring him a laser rifle and see if he, or a piece of radio technology and see if he changes his mind about the lockdown. I don't know if that's how it works, dude. Storms are brewing. See Veronica getting attacked. Oh, that is a much bigger scorpion. Much bigger scorpion. Oh, there's another giant one. There's two of them. Oh god, Rex is down. Veronica, there's like so many of them. There's so many. Oh, this is not good. This is definitely not good. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This is not going to end well, huh? Maybe kill that one. There we go. Woo! What'd you miss? The rest of that rad scorpion attack. Well, I did wander into a place called Scorpion Gulch, so I guess it makes sense. Oh man, yeah, an F ready. You have little faith. I think it's stuck. See, the key is you just get them stuck on the environment and waiting for Veronica to punch them. And the game crashed! No! I'm gonna have to walk through there again. Oh, that's devastating. That is devastating. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Well, you could still use the F for the game crashing, I guess. GG. Oh, no. Oh my God, why? Certified New Vegas moment? That's absolutely true. Oh no, I'm all the way back at the bunker. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a different route. I think I'll try to bypass Scorpion Gulch. Oh wow. Like a fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Quick save. Sounds like there's even more enemies. Oh, I gotta fight these things. Evolved Centaur. Oh, God. Do I have any Rad-X? One Rad-X. One of them had a name. Okay. Take their holotape. Could take the power armor and give it to Veronica. I can't wear it yet. Oh my God, get me out of this crater. Oh my God, those kill cams are always so jarring if you're not the one doing it. Okay. I was gonna give this to Veronica. Let's see. Open inventory.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
She's carrying 3 sporks. Why does she have those? There you go, Veronica.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back.
Oh
There's
my
nothing
God.
good waiting for you further on.
You seem friendly for a mutant.
Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Not every super mutant is a brain-damaged brute. Many of us are just as intelligent as basic humans, and the rest don't really have any choice in the matter, do they?
No offense.
And none taken, since you apologized.
Alright, what makes this a dangerous place?
You must have heard her radio broadcasts. Though why a human would follow her invitation here is beyond me, unless you didn't listen very closely. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the supreme commander of Black Mountain, or as she calls it, the state of Utopatha.
State of
She took control of
Utopatha.
this place almost 2 years ago. The super mutants here do whatever she says, and she says humans are to be killed on sight.
Alright, sounds like you've had enough of Tabitha. What if you had some help?
Help would improve the odds. Help might just make the difference. All right, if you're good enough at what you do to meet me in the village up near the peak, we can talk further. I'll have a plan by the time I see you, if I see you. Good luck. It's gonna be a lot harder for you to get up there than it will be for me.
Alrighty. Oh my god. I think I really did need to go through Scorpion Gulch, huh? Well, this is actually near the Gibson scrapyard, so maybe I'll just fast travel. Raul, played by the Danny Trejo. The great Danny Trejo. Can I get over this fence? Yes. I like to fix Tabitha's robot if I can. That's probably my favorite way to do the quest. Although most playthroughs I don't invest enough points in science to actually pull it off. Alright, Veronica, what are we looking for? This terminal? I think Elijah might have had a problem. He's got booze bottles everywhere in here, dude. There's just drugs and booze everywhere. Med-X. I think you can give a lot of this stuff to the followers. Mentats.
Let's see what we've got here.
Skeleton.
Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
What's a pulse gun?
Electromagnetic weapon from before the Great War. Experimental. It never saw mass production. But they were building it as a countermeasure to power armor, which they feared the Chinese were developing. Supposedly a prototype was being housed at Nellis. Imagine what it could do to the Brotherhood. We'd be on equal footing with any idiot with a gun.
Farming technology?
More or less. Supposedly it's a vegetation enhancer. NCR has a science branch headquartered at McCarran Airport. Guess they found something. Guess somebody wasn't very good at keeping secrets either. We'd never pursue it because it's not a
22.
weapon. But self-sufficiency is fundamental to us. If it works, they'd see the value of an alternate course. It's a targeting device for some kind of doomsday weapon based at Helios 1. It was lost sometime after the war. We held Helios 1 for a time. Lost a lot of people defending it. Too many. All for this weapon they never got working. If it turns out to be a dud, it'd show how flawed our goals have been. Father Elijah said he thinks a scavenger might have sold it on the strip.
Alright, let's do the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. The notes say to look around Nellis Air Force Base. He suggests going through filing cabinets and computers in the commanding officer's quarters.
All right, so we gotta go to the boomer.
I like the way you think.
Go talk to the boomers. We want to travel there. Oh, via this path. Hey, thanks for the super chat, Big Dan's friend. Appreciate that. Alright, let's see if we can survive this trip. That is the game plan here. We're just gonna try to survive. Why is it playing battle music? Where are the enemies? Oh Jesus, is it the Brahmin? It's the Brahmin, isn't it? I didn't know those things could be hostile. Oh boy. Talk to the guy near the base. Field check. Take his ammunition. BBs.
Whoa there, pal. You better slow
Whoa
down.
there, pal.
Or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory. Now that I've got your attention, might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
You can tell me, or you can tell the underside of my boot.
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger. I've made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Let's see, is there a way to get past?
There is a way, and I'll tell you. For a little wager.
Let's hear it.
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you give me the caps, I'll tell you. If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Alright, sure.
Okay, here you go. That page has the details, but it's all in the timing as you move from building to building. I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember, there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Yeah, it's like you barter to make a lesser bet and then make less money as a result. The sus, Kev. Alrighty. Let's see if I can survive this. Just hug the rocks! Oh, that did not work! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to survive. Oh god. Stim packs. Stim packs for the love of God. Oh no. Oh my god. I think I'm too close for them to fire on me now. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Kristen. I'll have to come up with some challenge concepts.
Hold it right there. Don't you move. How the hell did you survive that bombardment?
I love that I can't see this guy, but I know he's holding a missile launcher from the other times I've played this. Simple enough. Run, hide, run. It's all in the timing.
But I had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast. Move a muscle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
You really think I'm scared of a punk like you?
Watch your mouth, Savage. Raquel will be here any second.
I'll take this from here. I'm Raquel, Master-at-Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
He's talking to the fence. What's a Master-at-Arms?
I oversee the security of the Nellis homeland, from the coordination of its defense to the training and fitness of its population.
Alright. So the fact we're having this conversation means you failed, right?
I wasn't the one firing the howitzers. If you want to see how good I am at killing savages, I can show you. Or you can accept Mother Pearl's invitation. It's your choice.
Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Welcome, child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you? I've been waiting a good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Let's see. You didn't exactly roll out a red carpet.
Those howitzers of ours aren't just for entertainment, child. Explosive ordnance is what keeps the savages at a distance. Except you. There's something special about you, child, and it was the howitzers that gave you a chance to show it.
Alright, how might I be of assistance?
Oh, so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a outsider around and about. Should that go well, it may be you can help in big ways, too. We'll have to see.
Alright. How can we trust each other if we're going to be keeping secrets?
You have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world since I was barely a woman. Seclusion has kept us safe, but the world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance, patrolling robots, soldiers. My youngers think our guns can keep out the world, but I think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim. You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to
That's a
Nellis.
good point. I think those are ammo shells that are a necklace. Alright, where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My youngers can tell you all about it. Raquel could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has wounded he's tending to. And Loyal and Jack might be looking for help with some repairs. Or you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen. Come and go as you like, help or don't help, I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Watch your step, sister.
Hey.
Watch your step, sister. Alright. Now that you've let me in, I'm going to rifle through your stuff. somewhere here. Let's see. I'm looking for a book, I think. I don't know if it matters which one. There it is. Duck and cover. I think that's just a... Here we go. Filing cabinet. Yeah, Colonel Blackwell's key. Inventory transfer order. Okay, recover the pulse gun from Vault
Watch
34.
your step, sister.
Alright. Where is Vault 34? Oh, it's actually not far from here. Let's go get our caps from this homeboy over here. Hey, Cybernetic Husky. Good to see you.
Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
I believe you said you'd double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps. Sorry about that. Poor memory.
Ah, try to shake me down there. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. It is a great line. I haven't streamed on Twitch lately. I think my stream schedule is going to be a little bit more sporadic this month. I've got a lot of projects and things I'm working on. Hoping to get back to it sometime soon. What are they fighting? What are you fighting, Veronica? Geckos? There we go. Kill cams are lasting a little too long for me. She seems to get distracted just as much as Rex does, running off like that. Just like trucks with industrial waste. He was trying to sell insurance. Oh boy. They're so goofy looking when they jump. Actually do a lot of damage though, unfortunately. Oh no. Oh, where did that? Oh my god. I got completely wrecked. Okay, I was underprepared for that. No way. No way. I gotta get my money from that guy again. Oh, I gotta hit quick save more often. Gotta hit quick save more often. I'm too used to playing Mass Effect games where, like, the game saves pretty regularly on its own. Like, there's very frequent auto-saving. When you're playing open-world games and you're just traversing out in the open world, this does not save very often.
Hey there. Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick. You're the first one to make it through alive, let alone manage a return trip.
Believe you said you'd double my money.
Yep. Here are your caps.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. Poor memory. Here you go.
Let's see. How long am I going to stream? Not a whole lot longer. I do want to make it to Vault 80 or Vault 34, and I got to get my revenge on those geckos. And I'm probably going to wrap up shortly thereafter. Let's see, is the Mass Effect TV show going to canonize some choices? I hope not. I mean, we'll see what happens with it. Alright. Quick save. I'm going to hit that every, like, couple minutes now. That was a gecko ambush. I didn't take the threat seriously enough. Alright. That's one of the weak ones. I don't think I can hit any. Okay, they are definitely going for the ambush. Trying to flank you. Veronica! Help me, Veronica! Oh my god, she has this annoying habit where they just run towards you in the middle of a fight. Like your own companions. Okay, Veronica can pretty much wreck them all. I went way differently.
I've had worse.
Oh my god, that's only the start of them. Uh-oh, Rex is unconscious. No! No, get away! Get away, Veronica, help me! No, get away, get away! Oh my god, where's this vault entrance? Is it over the hill? Oh, it's down here, I think. There we go. Alrighty. I believe I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. So I'll be streaming some more New Vegas tomorrow night, same time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. So thank you all for watching. This has been Big Dan, and thanks to everybody who's donated to the Fallout for Hope campaign so far. Appreciate everybody's support. So until next time, I should go. And thank you for that, N75.